And new at 5, 2 local Virginia House delegates want to change the state's tax exemption rules when it comes to organizations with ties to the Confederacy.
Marta Berglund heard from Delegate Alex Askew about his proposed legislation and why he thinks change is necessary.
House Bill 1699 passed the Virginia House of Representatives by a 53-42 vote, with Delegate Alex Askew of Virginia Beach leading the charge, collaborating with State Senator Angela Williams-Graves.
We should have our values match our code, and that's what we did.
The bill would remove the tax-exempt status of organizations with Confederate ties, including the United Daughters of the Confederacy, Confederate Memorial Literary Society, and Stonewall Jackson Memorial Incorporated.
A lot of them were put in the code in the 1950s, where African Americans were fighting for their right for equal justice. I don't think it's a coincidence that these tax exemptions were put in at the same period of time.
The same legislation passed both chambers last year, but Governor Glenn Youngkin vetoed it, saying instead of targeting certain political and social groups, the state should pass reforms to the taxation system as a whole, calling it inconsistent. Delegate Askew says he's not sure this legislation's outcome will be any different, but it's worth a shot.
We begin the work, right? Because a lot of times we don't, perfect things every year. This year being election year, hopefully we will have a governor, that matches and aligns with these values and doesn't perpetuate Confederate organizations.
13 News Now reached out to local Republican delegates who voted against this legislation for comment and did not hear back. Marta Berglund, 13 News Now.
The United Daughters of the Confederacy posted a response saying the bill, quote, is unfair and discriminatory to the descendants of soldiers who responded to the legislature's call in 1861 to defend their state.